I am in love and he doesn't know. And I'm trying a different approach than I would normally do. So I'm quite comfortable with expressing, hey, would you like to go on a date with me? Hey, I think I really like you. I would like to know more about you. And I've really practiced this assertive side of me, this kind of masculine decisiveness of, getting what you want. And this time I feel very conscious about being in the feminine while being in love with another person. And first of all, I'm kind of obviously questioning, is this what love is now that I have cleared my heart space and do a lot of things from an open heart? And I quite frankly don't know how to act. I don't know how to act. I have this experience of, what I feel is being in the feminine is to not chase, so not assert, and to wait till they are ready and till they come and ask you out. And I know, of course, that in this time and age where so many women have fought for our women rights, and I'm a feminist as well, so it somehow feels that, I need to go do this. So I'm trying this approach, and it's uncomfortable. I don't know, what does a person do when you think about another person all the time? What does one do? Can you transmute this? How do I enjoy being in love without it being reciprocated? And so normally kind of this tension, because I, assert myself, I would get through the tension because either immediately, okay, they're interested or they're not interested. And then you don't have to hold this tension. And now, having made this decision to be in this tension and to allow it to unfold naturally, it is such a new experience. And I don't know yet if I enjoy it. I do really recognize that it is a new experience. Let's just be neutral about this thing. And what I do is I just am around him a lot. And not in a flirty way necessarily, that I'm kind of, because that's still asserting myself. Now it's just, he says something and I think it's really funny. And then I act normal. Maybe other people would see, I don't know, maybe he noticed, I don't know. I'm not actively flirting. I'm frankly living my best life. I am living my best life. I am taking really good care of myself. I am prioritizing what feels true to me. I'm speaking my truth. I am enjoying spring in Copenhagen. And a lot of the shoots I don't do. Because who made those shoot and do's anyway. So with that, there's a kind of consolence in being in love with myself first and foremostly, and to also practice that love and being in that love at all times. Obviously, sometimes I might fall out of love because then I'm punishing myself, or I'm disappointed with what I anticipated I would do or how I would feel, or you know, having this kind of strict idea in mind to always need to be balanced, tranquil, and being able to be grounded, and, you know, having my life together. And yeah, often when love would come around, I would completely disregard this. And, you know, it would just... Yeah, I have yet to experience a longer term relationship where I felt like it wasn't corrosive. So I now have somehow this narrative that, and it was not always when I asserted myself and I wanted to be with a person. It's also been when they wanted to be with me and they asked me out, and so then we got yeah. What's really funny is that I feel really soft. And also, yeah, life is just really good. I was even thinking, what would I even do with him? As in, where on top, like, what's the extra thing that I could do with him? As in, I don't necessarily want to go to the movies or go out to dinner all the time at once, because that's not necessarily the life that I want to do. So then, you know, if I'm trying to practice love, unconditional love, what then is romantic love? If practicing equanimity, if practicing not holding any expectations, if being in love already, and now this being in love is shared with another person, why even am I in love with this person in particular, right? If I'm in love all the time, why am I not in love with everybody? Because it is different. There is something different. There is an attraction. So why is that? What's this romantic love in a new age? In a new age where, you know, we don't all have to be monogamous, where many people aren't monogamous and we're open about it. Maybe I'm in a bubble, but it's more accepted. Yet I do have this desire for a monogamous relationship. Why is that? What's that? What's this desire for, you know, wanting to be with one person? What's the expectation I still have there? And would it be still a type of feeling like wanting to be acclaimed, wanting to be special? Definitely something there, you know. Yeah, because I don't believe that I want to try to go there. Doesn't make sense to go completely into isolation and feel like you're independent, because we are not. We are not independent. We're part of this whole system. We're part of Gaia. We're part of each other. We're one humanity. So being in isolation, it doesn't make sense. That's being cut off from life, right? Anyway, please help me answer, what's romantic love? What's romantic love when practicing equanimity? If I don't want to expect anything, why do I want romantic love? What's this? Thanks.